Peace and blessings. Peace and blessings. How is everybody? Peace and blessings. Salam, shalom, inhu, tephu. It is 5:15 Central. And I am up. I do not expect a lot of you guys to be up. Although I'm pretty sure as part of my gang, y'all are filtering in. Good morning, Ryan. Good rise, Miss Jasmine. Salam. It's a pleasure to see you guys. It's a pleasure. It is a pleasure. Who else rolling up in here? Acting like y'all awake. UUniversity is good to see you. Miss Emerald Skies, it is always a pleasure. Damon Owl, hey. The savages are here. We're at 7. That happened quicker than I thought. From the bottom of the barrel to the top. Self-analysis of the black woman from my own perspective. I don't expect this analysis to roll across the board because this is my story. I can't tell your story. You have to tell your story. The only perspective I can see from is my own. It is because of my ability to empathize and to be empathetic that I can jump into somebody else's experience and feel their life from their point of view. But that is not this. I've been up most of the night just thinking about the plight of black women. I kind of went to sleep on a post of a brother basically giving the doomsday scenario that, oh my God, the country's gonna fall and everybody's gonna be affected and gangs of men will be out raping women and you won't have this and you won't have that. And I sat back for a minute and I read the post and I'm like, bring it. Unlike other people, I'm a black woman that was taught how to protect herself. And I think that this poses a huge threat for the power base that black men hold. Because as long as I need his protection, I have to take his shit. If I know how to protect myself, I don't have to take anything. So this pack of roaming, raping men that brothers keep talking about as far as this government shutdown is concerned, bring it. I got an equalizer for all that. But because I have studied, I'm not in fear. You can't fearmonger me. You can fearmonger some of these other black women who are very unprepared for what's coming down the pike. But what you should be doing is warning brothers about women like me. I am a human being. Why would I not know how to protect myself? Why would I not autonomously know how to hunt? Why would I autonomously not know how to make fire? Why would I autonomously not know how to grow food? See, white people and other folk spend their weekends learning how to do this. What y'all do on the weekend? Find something to do. Find something to do. Like there isn't things to do. We gotta find something to do, Master Feet. The fuck you mean you gotta find something to do? Brother asked me, well, how do you start growing a garden in winter? You started inside, you jackass. There's just shit that I figure from the bottom of the barrel, because that's where the black woman is. Black woman is at the bottom of the barrel. I wonder why my teacher took such time with me. Why he would take me places and let me watch him conduct business. Why he would even bother. And one day he told me a story about his teacher always putting him on security with the sisters. And how much he hated that shit. He hated to be security for the sisters. And one day, he asked his teacher why he would always put him on security with the sisters. And the master told him that he was guarding the most precious thing that our nation has. I'm going to be honest with you. It was the first time I ever heard somebody call the black woman precious. And it was before the movie came out, so there wasn't any fucked up connotations about the word precious. It meant just what the fuck it meant. It was the first time I had ever heard the black woman called precious by a black man. And I was well in my 20s. See, y'all have to understand, the black woman goes through life already trying to beat a stereotype that she's loud and aggressive and ugly and dumb. The only value she has is in her ass and her breasts, because, you know, her giving birth to a nation don't mean shit. But to be called precious and to hear a black man say it with kindness is the first time I'd ever heard it. Instead of being called a bitch or a hoe, or told I am the problem of the whole black community. What y'all have to understand is the weight that puts on a baby. Because remember, you're not just saying this to her adult mother. You're saying this to your daughter that's in earshot. Whether she's 3, 4, 5. To the music that we have our daughters dancing to. You know? And music bypasses the whole frontal lobe, man. Where your discernment is, music comes in your temporal lobes. Straight in. And what y'all have playing on the radio. I know black folk can't stand Bach or Beethoven. A lot of y'all don't even have the stomach for jazz anymore. But listen to the cadences that you are hearing through your music. You're hearing military cadence. Your heart. Your heart speed up to listen to it. It has to. Because you know your biorhythms synchronize to the music that you hear, right? And those of us that speak in tonal languages, that's the first thing our bodies pick up on. Forget the brain, the body picks up on it. As soon as you hear that beat, dum 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 dum. You have to fight. You have to fight yourself not to. And if you in a whole group of black folk, you can look out over the sea of them, and we're all bobbing the exact same way. Watch your music from the bottom of the barrel. See, they took our "we love each other" hip hop. I need love. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. See, they took that LL Cool J stuff from us. They took that. They took the friends. How many of us have them? Friends. Ones we can depend on. Friends. They took that. See, it's like we create things, and it's a beautiful cup of water for us. It soothed us. Hip hop soothed us. Hip hop told our story. To the hip hop, hip to the hippity hip hop. You don't stop, rock it to the bang bang, boogie to jump, jump to boogie to the bang, to the boogie to beat. What you hear is not a tell, I'm rocking to the beat. They took that. They didn't take it. It's like having a beautiful cup of water, and then somebody come along while you drinking your water, and they put dirt in it. It's the same damn water that you were happy to drink. But you didn't see them put that Mickey in that bitch, and you still drinking it. I tell all my girls, rake it up, drop it down, whatever. Pump it up, pump it up, pump it up, pump it up. Two different things. And we listen. We allow our girls to sing that they're not shit. That they can't be trusted. That she ain't good for shit but shaking her ass. Oh, this is just an analysis from the bottom of the barrel. White society needs us to help them, so we shuck and jive all motherfucking day because we don't have any protection at home. So, no man at home, no other income. Mama gotta go to work. Mama gotta go to work. Mama under somebody else's control because she ain't in the house. Who in the house? Because mama got to make a living. Mama's baby, daddy's maybe, right? And in the midst of supporting her children, she wants to support a man. Right? because men need our support, right? We holding up white society. We're holding up black society. White society telling us we ain't shit. Our beauty ain't shit. Your lips ain't shit. Your ass ain't shit. You ain't shit. Dark skin, light skin, don't matter. You still ain't shit because you black. And the whole time you standing in the grocery store, I'ma program your ass that you ain't shit. Look at that magazine cover. I mean, not that the white woman look like that because that's airbrushed. But you, nigga, you'll never look like that. So you're never beautiful. But buy the magazine. Now you striving for a beauty that you can never have unless you hurt yourself. Because beauty is pain, right? And pain is beauty. From the bottom of the barrel to the top. Who supports the black woman while she's supporting everybody else? While she's being told that her brain ain't shit, but we'll take your money. We'll take your love. We'll take your time. And the whole time we're taking it, we gonna beat your ass. And the whole time we're beating your ass, you better smile at us. All of us. Black men, our children, our parents. Never good enough for anybody. You know, I have my dark-skinned sisters telling me, you know, I wish I had your skin. Hey, I wish I had yours. You know why? Because the Willie Lynch letter fucking worked. We're never happy with what we have because we're always looking for something else. And those something else's are the exact shit that divides us. Light skin, dark skin. Old folk, young folk. It worked. It was a simple fucking thing, but it worked. So animosity between the generations. Done. You got 3 generations that can't talk to each other. Grandmama, mama, grandchild. They can't talk to each other. The generational conversation has been thrown off. For this reason, you tell grandma something precious, she take that one way. Tell that grandchild precious. They're going to take it a whole nother way. Why? Grandmama probably didn't see the movie Precious. So her idea of precious is not going to be some fat girl who got a TV thrown at her by Monique. Her idea of precious is going to be just the fucking definition of the goddamn word. But see, grandmama say precious, and that's something good. The granddaughter calls somebody precious, that ain't necessarily a good thing. See the languages? But the one in the middle, the parent, understands from both sides. But the 2 extreme generations aren't talking the same language. Or am I the only one that has noticed that? That's why your grandchild cannot talk to their grandparent and get an understanding. But we don't think about little stuff like that. You know, you got dark-skinned women trying to be light-skinned women. For what? Even in my cosmology, I be trying to get darker. I don't want to be darker. I wanted dark babies. People, why you want dark babies? Why you want white ones? Why should it matter? Because on one hand, you got people saying them light-skinned babies, they get the special treatment. And light-skinned people are like, but nigga, we still black. I don't get it. Do you see this nose? This nose don't change shit. What's the difference between a black-skinned light person and a dark-skinned light person in white society? Nothing. Not a thing. Except that one can be used against the other. Like they've done everywhere. I still don't get that Rwanda thing, how they got the Tutsi and the Twa to turn against each other, because damn, they look the same, until I realized that one was a herding tribe. And one was a agricultural tribe. That's how the colonials did it. Find the difference and exploit it. Put one over the other and it'll take care of itself. Kind of like our men are told that because they're men and they have power, that because of that power, they have the right to use that power on me. This is when your protector becomes your tyrant. And a lot of our brothers have taken that idea and run with it. If he can beat you, so can I. Try that shit. But see, because a lot of sisters are not versed in war, you lose. So, of course, in the power paradigm, you have to do what you're told. With your meek ass. But, everybody has their thing. From the bottom to the top. Black men want us to support them while we're at our worst. You want our best while we're at our worst. But to be told that you are the sole responsibility of everything that has gone wrong. Again, the black man is shucking his own fucking responsibility, because if your responsibility is to serve and protect, where's the service and where is the protection? Because everybody has said that the black woman is the most unprotected woman in the world. So while brothers are hollering, we're the problem, I have to ask, where's the protection? But then I found out that, we have no protection because they can't beat us. So the criteria for protecting us is if you can whoop our ass or not. But somehow men have they can't understand why all female civilizations used to exist. Because of this shit. Do you stop your homeboy from talking that misogynistic shit about how he beat up his girlfriend, how he doing wrong to his girlfriend or his family? Y'all don't stop that. Matter of fact, what I hear across the board is, that's that man. But that's our community. That's our community. That's that man. That's our community. These brothers know damn well they know brothers that have raped women. They know it. And won't say shit. Won't say nothing. Greet that nigga in public. Hey, bro, how you doing? That's a good brother. That's a good brother. That nigga raped that sister. But he's a good motherfucker. This is why we can't wonder why we can't clean up our neighborhood? Our protectors are gone. And then I have to wonder, do they know how to protect? Who taught them how to protect? Who? Because that's just as important as what he's protecting. Because let's be honest, brothers are taught how to disrespect their mothers very early. Little boys are taught that they moms don't know what the fuck they saying or doing very early. Right? Black men constantly socialize on the idea that black women are stupid. Although we've been holding this community together on a shoestring budget for 200 years, absent your ass in most cases, because we know that black men love to run from their responsibility. And of course, I'm going to get some backlash from this. I don't give a fuck. Because the first thing I'm going to ask that black man that's giving me backlash is, how many rape stories have you sat through and just gave your homeboy a good Michelle Obama fist bump? How many times have you heard one of your friends talking about slapping a sister up and you didn't slap that nigga up? Or should I ask, how many women have you done it to? Because all of these black women don't get hurt by the same man. All these black women were not abandoned by the same man. All of these black women were not verbally assaulted by the same man. All of these black women were not molested by the same damn man. Different men, different levels. I know a brother right now with a YouTube page that's sitting here apologizing for his date rape. Because he didn't even realize that that's what he was doing when he was pressuring sisters into having sex after their date. He didn't realize it until 3-4 years into it, wondering why these women didn't call him back. Because the last one caught his heart a little bit. When she looked at him in the face, was like, this is really what you want to do? And she went ahead and had sex with him and didn't call his ass back. And that had his heart a little heavy until he realized that he was a serial fucking rapist. See, a lot of men think that rape is some goddamn, it's a fight. Rape ain't always a fight, brother. Sometimes, in a situation, especially right after a date, you done went to her house, she at your house, whatever, y'all chilling, and you just keep picking at it. You just keep touching her. You keep pulling on her. You keep tugging at her. No, man, you keep pulling on her pants. You rub on her. You feel across her breast. You touch on her neck. You know, a lot of women, instead of going to the fight of rape, will just sit there and go ahead and have sex with you, bruh, as not to have the fucking fight. It doesn't mean that it's still not rape. Because she doesn't want to do it, but she does it to hurry up and get your ass out. So she don't have to go through being hit in the face or restrained or tied up. Got her teeth knocked out. Got a free fucking rhinoplasty. Can't see out of it. Got this orbital socket knocked out. She just go ahead and fuck you, bruh. But she don't want nothing to do with your ass after that. That's the majority. There's some that'll go ahead and try again because that's a sister that's used to the pain. That's a sister that's been around that block 3, 4, 5, 6 times. So she figured that's the fucking norm. Because that's just how fucked up her socio-economic level has allowed her to think that that is the way life is. She's trained to accept that type of intimacy. And that's a bad day. That is a bad day. That a sister will just go ahead and lay her body down for you to take it. And she believes that that's the way life is. Do you know how long it takes me to get a woman that toe up to accept her own autonomy again? To believe that she's not somebody's rag doll? That's how you make a slave. That's how you make a slave. And I see it over and over and over again. I see it in the face of women that walk past me behind their men. I can see it in their face. They want. They're the perfect victim. Sisters, if we want to be taken seriously, if we want to pull ourselves off the bottom of the barrel, we're going to have to be ruthless. We're going to have to match. I hate to say this, man. We're going to have to match the uncaring of our brothers. You can't care for somebody while you trying to fix yourself, black woman. And the only person that has the right to ride your back is your child. My teacher said there would come a day when black women looked at black men and they wouldn't give a fuck. I think that day is slowly coming. When black women take the protection of themselves and their children into their hands, we will no longer need black men. And that is going to be a sad goddamn day. Because the mother of all creation will no longer have any alliances to the father of creation. And maybe it's time we went our separate ways. Maybe we are no good for each other anymore. We have been bred away from one another, that we don't even see each other anymore. We have no natural affection. Most of y'all don't even love your moms. You don't love yourself, man. How can you love yourself and you spray your seed everywhere? You don't give a damn where it go. You don't care who the mother of your children are, just as long as you have a whole bunch of them that you don't take care of. But don't nobody call these men to the court. No, no, no. Hey, brother, how many kids you got? I got 10 kids. Well, there are only 3 here. Yeah, man, you know. No, man, I don't know. Hey, brother, how many kids you got? I got 3. Why I never see you with them? Man, you know. Because if you not with them, brother, that means that sister is with them. And if that sister is with them, I have to wonder who she's with them with. Huh. And again, I have to wonder, brothers, do you hold each other accountable for them kids? No, you don't. I know you don't. Y'all don't even talk about that shit. Because that's that man's problem. Isn't it a community? It's like men don't talk in communal languages. But again, that's why the president of Alibaba said, if you want to solve a problem for the community, let a woman solve it. If you want to solve a problem individually, you let a man solve it. President of Alibaba. He didn't say it, he did. He said he want a company-wide solution. He give it to a group of women. If it's an individual problem, he give it to men. And I think he's right. Our brothers don't think on a communal level anymore. How many brothers do you see running to teach the babies? I'll wait. How many brothers you see willing to carve out an hour and a half of their time to go teach the babies? How many brothers have a group of little brothers under somebody's hood? Butchering? Is there a man out there that could teach children how to butcher? Most of y'all don't even know how to... Never mind. Most of y'all can't cut a chicken up into 8 damn pieces. But you want to protect. It's almost a fucking joke. Protect from what? Because in most cases, black women have to protect themselves from black men. But I'll be talking about this relationship a lot more lately because, quite frankly, we're on a precipice. We're at the hinterlands. This is going to go one way or the other, and it's going to go one way or the other real fucking quick. Either we're going to be a couple, and we're going to go through this together, or we're not. But we have to make a goddamn decision right now and stick to it. Because they're going to try to separate us. And it's coming. And it's coming from the haves and the fucking have-nots. It's going to come down to, do you have natural knowledge? Meaning, can you work the land? Can you work the area that you are in? Because if they don't open this shit back up, there's going to be a shit storm coming. limited food, limited supplies of everything, and how many people around you are on welfare. Because if you live in the hood, it's a whole bunch of them. You got buildings of people who are about to start not eating on a regular basis. Healthcare gone, which means prescriptions gone. We about to see a culling. This is exactly what they want. This is exactly what they've been waiting for. And guess what? If you're not on your way to healing yourself already, you already caught up in the current. You don't have a source of food, you already caught up in the current. You should have had your shit in the ground last growing season. But y'all don't listen to warnings because you believe that job is going to save you. Jobs don't save nobody. Just over broke don't save nobody. Get your goddamn seeds in the fucking ground. There should be no fucking excuse. Brother asked, how am I supposed to plant in the winter? Fool! Are you serious? You start by planting inside, but you want to be a fucking leader. Black men want to be leaders, but don't know the first fucking thing about leading. You can't lead nobody no motherfucking where if you don't have food, clothing, and or shelter. It's a wrap, nigga. It's a wrap. Food, clothing, shelter. I help all men accountable who mistreat women. I'm just going to shut up and get out of my own feelings. I was told one person I was with that ever told me she was pregnant and she lost the child. Well, I don't know nothing about that. I don't know nothing about that. But we also have to, brothers, you know what? Let me put this up here right quick. I'm glad you said that, brother. Because there are a lot of brothers that are out here who have experienced something along these lines. Now, what I'm going to ask brothers is this, because I know a lot of brothers that are sore behind women either losing their babies or aborting their babies or things of that nature. What I have to ask a brother is, and I don't mean any harm, I mean no harm, but this is the question. Did you make a safe place for that pregnant woman? If you as a man have found out that a woman is pregnant, if you don't turn around and immediately begin to make some type of preparation for her, I'm sorry. She gets to deal with that the way she wants to deal with that because that's her body. That's her body that she is about to put on the line. She is about to bring a whole life into this world with absolutely no comfort from the man that did this to her. She gets the right to do what she want to do. And that's my damn stand on it. That's my stand on it. She has the right to choose. Period, point blank. That's her body. And I will always say that. I am a pro-choice. I'm pro-choice. All day, all night. Whatever she wants to do. Because more than likely, she will end up with that baby by herself. So I give the decision to the baby, the one who's going to carry the baby and deliver it. Because not one damn man has ever laid down and labored a child into this world. You have not. I know what all that entails. Which is why I put a cap on how many children I was going to have. We're going to have to negotiate a bigger number, bruh. We're going to have to negotiate that later. Because I'm all about quality over quantity. A lot of men think quantity is the way to go. So you rather have 10 kids with the same goddamn problem, you not being there, than 2 kids that you could be there with. Whoa, that makes sense. Somebody really taught that nigga logic. And the whole time, these grown-ass adult men are telling their boys, oh, shit, you ain't got to listen to no damn woman. You ain't got to listen to a woman. What a woman got to teach you? Whoa, homie. Do you realize that the only authority figure in that boy's life is a woman? And you just took his authority figure away for bullshit. But I have to say, the campaign to separate the black man from the black woman, I gotta give it to my enemies, boy. Shit. You done did that shit. Did that shit because he is using the base nature of both of us against us. Because a woman wants security for her babies and herself. Because she wants security for her babies and herself, which is her base nature, she a gold-digging hoe. She just want a man for his money. Yes. Yes. Fuck yes. You know why? Because it allows her time to actually raise her kids. Be damn if that's what a woman really wants. A chance to not work and raise her kids. The one goddamn thing that even in nature females look for is the one thing that the black woman is always criticized for doing. For finding the best man who can provide the best for her and her kids. Then she's a gold-digging bitch. She's a gold-digging bitch because she don't want your broke ass. Because she don't want to struggle with you. She don't want her kids to struggle. Shouldn't you be struggling for more? Maybe we should be careful. Because quite frankly, the way that I see it, that's low-lining bottom barrel feeding men mad because that woman reached a little higher than him. All these brothers in my inbox hollering, you the woman for me, you the woman for me, you the woman for me. What does that mean to me? don't do small talk. Show me. Show me. Show me. Show me you care about me. Show me you care about me. Show me. Talking, blah, 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 blah. I can listen to that shit all day. As a matter of fact, when you're talking, I put your ass on speaker, I put my phone down, and I do one-word answers. Interesting. Really? Mm-hmm. That's nice. Yep. You ain't telling me nothing. Words are worth the paper they're written on. You want to show me? You want to show me? Send me lunch money. Take care of me. You want to show me? Take care of me. That's what my husband did. That's what my teacher did. That's what every man in my life that has ever proven himself to be a real man in my life. Show me. I got students that show me better than these men in my inbox hollering, I want to be your husband. I have students that treat me better than y'all. What you mean, Fee? I got students that saying, hey, Master Fee, here's $20 for your lunch today. Bingo! The master can eat today. Thank you very much, my brother. I want to be your husband. Ain't no money fall out the phone. You want to be my husband? Make money fall out my phone. Feed me, Seymour. That's what husbands do. Provide. Protect. It costs. See, I'm not a little 20-year-old that believe I can eat off love. Love don't have substance. It don't have B12. It don't have C vitamins. It don't have no soluble protein, no silver, no iodine, no carbs, no sugar, no fats, saturated or unsaturated, poly or mono. It ain't got none. I can't eat off of it. I can't do shit with that. I can't do nothing with it. I can't even hope to invest that and try to make some money off it. I can't flip that. I have students that have sent me $20 and I flipped it to $100 in a week. Where you at, bruh? You want to be my husband? Annie the fuck up. Annie up. You want to be my husband? Ante up. I come with a price tag. You got to give me a dowry, homie, because I know I'm worth it. Let me say that again. You got to give me a dowry, homeboy, because I know I'm worth it. Let's say that again. For the 2 marriages that I have had, I get a dowry because I am worth it and I'm not giving it back. You got more than Fee to talk to, homeboy. I got a whole slew of dudes behind me that's gonna interview your behind. You don't get off just talking to me. No. No, I belong to a clan, homie. They need to talk to you. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. See, the men behind me hold men accountable. My first husband had to go to my teacher to ask for me. Oh, you thought it was going to be easy? Oh, my Walis are hell. My Walis are badasses. As a matter of fact, my teacher's name is Wali. Oops. You want me? You want me? You asking to hold up some standards if you want me. I'm a Khadijah. You just can't be running up in here talking a whole lot of freaking smack. Okay, where's the bank account? What that look like? You got some investments? You got some shares? What that look like? How many kids you got, bruh? What am I walking into? No, let's have some hard conversations. Let's not that fluffy shit. Ooh, I like you. You give a fuck. What are you offering? Fuck all that fluffy shit. I ain't got time for that fluffy shit. What are you offering? What do you want? How are you going to make my life better? Who are your people? What have you done? Why would I want to be your wife? If you ain't got better conversation than this, we ain't gonna have nothing to talk about, homeboy. And does Fee feel bad about saying, show me the money? Fuck no. No, I do not. No. No. Can't eat love. Can't eat care. Can't eat concern. Can't build on care, love, and concern. You can build with wood and nails, though. Man, give me a man ready to work. Fuck that fluffy shit. Ain't time for it. Ain't time. Ryan, I've created a few homes. Now what? I've taught women how to make homes. Now what? I can build one too. See, that's that shit, man. We are human. Human. No human should be without the knowledge of how to create food, clothing, and shelter. You're human. And to leave any of that to anybody else is irresponsible. To leave it to anybody else is irresponsible. Because if I can't work next to him building that house, I shouldn't be in it. But that's just me. That's just me. Ain't got time. Go talk to somebody that's easier. Go talk to somebody that's easier, because I stop shit right where it start. I don't mean no harm, brother, but I don't have time. Honestly, don't have time. I don't. I don't like fluff conversations. I don't like small talk. All that shit rubs me the wrong motherfucking way. If you want something, fucking say it and get the hell out my damn face, because I got shit to do. You want to talk to me? Pay me for my time. Fee, I want to deal with you. Okay. Can I take you out to lunch? Sure you can. That's paying for my time. Some money for your lunch. Thank you. Some money for your gas. Thank you. Is it anything that you need today? No, sir. An analysis from the bottom of the barrel. Hey, man, chalk it up any way you want it. But you want the best teacher, you gonna pay for the best teachers. You want the best knowledge, you gonna pay for the best knowledge. How many you need? Here. You want the best woman, you gonna pay for it. I don't know where y'all think you gonna get quality without paying for it. You're welcome. Have a good day at school. You want quality women without paying for them. And you wonder why your quality woman goes sour. That's why. That's why. Take it how you want it. If you want to give her some money to help create a nation, do what you need to do. Do what you need to do. But when I go out and a waiter hands me the bill and I look at him and go, let me ask you a question. And this is just off the record. Why did you do that? And the waiter looks down at me and says, ma'am, white boy waiter, ma'am, honestly, 85% of black couples that come in here, the woman is paying. I said, what? He's like, I lie to you not. 85%, I end up giving the ticket to the woman. Damn! This is the wait staff at a local chain that's nationwide saying this to me at a table with a black man sitting there who is ready and amply ready to pay for this food. I still got the bill. You don't say. Well, you can get that to him. Black man. Black man. That's your reputation. That's your reputation. Black woman, that's your reputation. From the bottom of the barrel. Sisters, I love y'all and I love you enough to tell you this. 7 income challenge. 7 income challenge, baby. You can pay for protection. 7 incomes. You can pay for protection. Let's allow our brothers to be who they are. They don't want to protect us. So let's take that from them. They don't want to provide, so let's take that from them too. On a whole, I'm not talking individually. I'm talking as a whole group. And I don't think the little ones, not the little ones, but the small percentage of brothers that are out there actually doing this, because y'all ain't 50%, let's be honest. Not talking about you. Please take a seat to the left. I am not talking about the brothers that are providing for their families. Please take a seat to the left. And to the left is my honorary section. Please sit to the left and get your mimosas and your cheesecake. We have devil's chocolate. We have German chocolate all over to the left. Please sit all over to the left. We're not speaking to you. All over to the left. Sisters, 7 income challenge. 7 income challenge. You got enough to learn to go. You have enough that you can go learn to protect yourself. Let's take this burden off our brothers since they don't want it. They don't want to protect. They don't want to serve. Cool. Be a Khadijah. 7 income challenge. You get your money up. You get your weight up. You get your caliber up. Then it don't matter. And then you can go find a man that will rock with you the way that you are rocking. Let's just take the burden. They don't want it. And if they do want it, it comes with strings attached. No. Let's do this, y'all. Let's do this. Let's form this coalition so our brothers don't have to get stronger. Let's do this so our brothers can stay right where they are and manage themselves just the way that they are doing. On a whole. Not individually. And I say again, those brothers who are doing what they're supposed to do, could you please have a seat to the fucking left? Not talking about you. Have a seat to the fucking left. Not talking about you. But if you one of those gentlemen that's having a seat to the left and you letting 4 or 5 of your friends still do that shit, hold on. He don't get no mimosas. He can have cake, but he don't get no samosas. Because that's allowing that shit to run rampant in our fucking community. And that I cannot give you mimosas for. Sir, please sit down. Sir, please sit down. Sir, please sit down. We're not talking to you. Oh, financial freedom. Financial freedom opened up a lot of shit. Financial freedom, you can pay for time. That's how I know how broke some people are. When they start hollering, oh, you gotta pay for somebody. Yes. Yes, my nigga. You have to pay for people's time. I'm sorry to tell you that, but time is money. Time is the one motherfucking commodity somebody can never get back. So you keep me on the phone for 2 hours worth of your bullshit, you owe me 2 hours. You keep me on the phone for 15 motherfucking minutes of your bullshit, you owe me 15. Oh, I'm long-winded. Yes, you are. Yes, it's a fucking point. Get to the point. From the bottom of the barrel to the top. If the gender roles aren't working, you better get them individual roles in place. Because I'm telling you, this group dynamic don't work. The group dynamic is exactly why we're still in the place that we're in. We're waiting for the whole group to move as one. This group don't move as one. It's too fractured. Damn, even the Christians are fractured. You got your Seventh-day Adventists, you got your Baptists, you got your Southern Baptists, you got your Catholics, you got your Presbyterians, you got your Lutherans. Even they broke down. So how you gonna move as a whole body? This is why the American people can't come together and actually get our government to do what the fuck it's supposed to do, the thing that we've been paying it to do. Because we can't move as a whole body anymore. Too fractured. We're not a whole group anymore. We're not even a whole group with the same damn agenda. But we keep missing that part. I'm out of here. I got stuff to do. Love y'all. Salam, shalom, enhu tephu. This is Master Fundife. Please visit me at www.masterfundife.com. Just go over and see the website, please. I want to be your sage queen. I want to supply your sage. Yes, we have lots of sages over there. Whole bunch of them. Smudge City, USA. Love y'all. Master Fundife. Now always got my ear to the street. My ear to the street. My ear to the street. Love y'all. Salam, shalom, enhu tephu. Have a good day, ladies. 7 income challenge. If you don't know what it is, go visit UUniversity right here on Facebook, or you can get me on YouTube. Love y'all. Let's get this up. Peace and blessings. Be your own boss.